Hello. Oh my gosh, it's weird to see you here. I've been doing so many overhead videos over the past few days. It's kind of weird having my face on camera. Oh my gosh. But today is a very special day because I'm going to be getting glam because I'm going to be seventh wheeling again at the Works Christmas party. I am indeed. I'm so excited. I've already seventh wheeled once with my co-workers. It was a great time. And now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to be doing full glam. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be just doing it. I really love my co-workers, but I don't know, this time of year it can be a little bit daunting being the only single one. If you are the only single one in the group, I feel you, I love you. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. I upload every single day, not just for Vlogmas, but for every single day of the year. I have done 365 days of uploads, more than that now, and I'm so excited to continue on into 2025. So let's jump into it. I'm going to clip my hair back as usual. Okay, looking good. I don't know what I want to do first. I don't know if I want to do my eyes first or my base first. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. I'm going to do eyes first because then if I mess up, I can kind of cover it up. That's my plan. You know what? A part of me wants to use this. This is my Natasha Denona Glam palette. And we want to go glam today. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm not normally a neutral girl. But today, I'm going to rock it. I'm going to do something like smoky and like sultry. This is the vibe that I'm going for. I've got it in my head. I don't know if it will translate. But we're going to try. I want to be the girl in the movie where like she walks in to the party and everyone goes like, oh my god, wow, look at her. So that's what I'm going for today. That's my vibe. Okay, I'm going to start with transition. I'm going to pop this all over the lid, almost like a setting shade, and just set my lid. I'm kind of nervous. Last time we went out as a group, there was this woman on the table next to us who pointed out that I was the only one here on my own, which was really, really nice. Thank you for that. Everyone kind of didn't know what to say. Me neither. To be honest, neither did I. Okay, I'm going to go in with crease. I'm going to keep this a lot more like dark, cool tone, smoky. And I am going to wing it out a little bit just because I want some drama. I want some definition. This palette I've learned does not work well when you start with the darkest shade. That's what I normally do when I do my eyeshadow. I start with the darkest shade and then blend out with the lightest shades. I've learned it doesn't like that. So I'm going to do it very differently today and see if it still doesn't really, you know, there's something about this palette. I did keep it in my declutter. So there must be something about it that I'm liking. I kind of want to keep my center really, really clear. I'm going to put Mitchell Drip Drip on, of course. It is Christmas. It's like a Christmas statement. You have to put Drip Drip on. But I'm excited. I've never actually been to a Christmas party before with work or with like anyone really. I don't really have a big family and I've never been employed by people who do Christmas parties and things like that. So it's going to be really, really nice. Obviously, we all get along really, really well. So that is amazing. Like, honestly, these people have got me through this year. I'm not even joking. But we are like this little family. So I'm really excited, even if I am going to be seventh wheeling. That's okay, though. Okay, I'm going to start deepening up now. I'm going to go into lash line, which is this deepest matte, and I'm gonna start smoking that out. I'm gonna follow up the wing shape. Something that I'd love to see in this palette is a little bit more mattes. Like, I feel like I'm very restricted to either this kind of very smoky color story or this slightly warmer color story, and I don't know, I just like to see something a little bit different. I know this palette isn't exactly new on the market, but it is still a classic. People are still using it all the time. So I don't know. I thought I'd use it. I'm going to go in to lash line again and just really start packing that on the outer corner just for even more depth. I do want this to be quite smoky and I am just taking my time blending that. I have learned that Natasha Denona, she needs time. She needs some time. Okay. So what are we thinking? Kind of smoky, kind of cool, kind of cute. So as a base for the shimmer, what do I want? I might do Inner Corner, which is this one. It's like a really shimmery one. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna pop that all over the lid. Yeah, that'll work. It's slightly more neutral rather than cool toned. So I might add another shimmer on top. Okay, and then I'm gonna put Outer Eyelid, which is the shade next to it, on the outer eyelid, just to make sure that that depth stays put. Okay, what are we thinking? It's a very, very neutral look, not very me, but I think once everything else is on, it'll look a lot better. So I'm gonna put, of course, drip drip all over the lid. This is just gonna give me some really intense sparkle and shimmer. It doesn't really have a base to it, but it just adds the most beautiful silver glitter everywhere. And this is like a Christmas must-have. If you have this and you're going to a Christmas party, bring it out right now because it is perfect. Boom. That is Christmas in a bottle. What do we think? What do we think? You know what? I'm going to do a really dramatic winged eyeliner, I think. I think that's what this look needs to really make it even more dramatic. So I'm going to use my NYX Epic Wear. I love this liner. I really love brush tip liners because I feel like I have a little bit more control. I keep trying to do inner corner wings and I keep forgetting that A, they don't suit me, and B, I can never actually do them. So I'm going to abort that mission. Here we go. Just a big wing. We're going to have to just deal with this. Okay, not even, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to use like my most coverage base products because we're going glam today. We're going to really go there today. So this is my BPerfect Chroma Cover Foundation. Again, the pump is still being a nightmare. I really wanted to bring someone to a Christmas party, but then I realized that dating men is interesting. Let's say it's interesting. I've been dating for a few months now and it has just been wild. Like, it has been crazy. So many people either don't know what they want or like love bomb or just want one thing. Let me tell you, the amount of people that I've had to tell to off is insane. Like, I feel like people don't know how to talk to people anymore. I was really, really excited to start dating again. I really like dating. I know I'm like the only person in the world that does, or I did, because this time around, it's like a completely different experience. I don't know what's happened to the men in the past year, but are you okay? Are you good? But it's not like I'm in a rush. I'm sure I'll do a little update on the whole dating sphere soon. Oh my god, did you just see that? What is going on with this? It literally flew. Okay, but I'd really love to introduce someone to, you know, the works Christmas do. I'd really love to bring someone and have that person be there, like, for me, if that makes sense, because I don't know, it's just nice. I think everyone wants that, and it is quite hard when everyone is in relationships and like happy and, you know, doing their thing, and then I'm there like, yeah, here I am. But at the same time, I'm not going to introduce just like anyone, just some random guy. That is not what I want to do. I feel like if I introduce someone to my colleagues, then that's like pretty big. That's a big thing. So yeah, I'm okay deep down with just sitting and waiting, I guess. But I've said before on my channel, I really hate being single. Like, it's not something I enjoy. I enjoy spending my life with someone. I enjoy having that companionship. I'm sure most people do, but I find it really difficult to just go home at night and then not yabber to someone and not tell someone the ins and outs of my day. Maybe that's why I do YouTube, to just yabber about my days to people. I'm kind of stuck in this in between where I want to be like really, really picky with who I date and who I share my life with. And that's definitely the route that I'm kind of going down. But also there is that like little niggling voice in my head that's like, but you'll be single forever. But you will die alone with 30 staffies and no kids. And that is like terrifying to me. I know I'm only 23, but like, oof, yeah, that thought is not fun. But I know it's going to be a really good time. And I mean, I'm loving this makeup already so far, so I'm going to look great. Maybe I'll pull someone. I feel like I am a little bit more ruthless this time around though, because I've said like no to everyone. I know this is going to sound really like big-headed, but I'm the one that always says no to the guy. And the guy is always like shook. But I'm really picky this time around. Like I will say no at the most like small things that annoy me, and I feel like that is something that I've never done before. Normally I'll like go on a date, and if I'm not feeling it, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll go on another date, like whatever. But this time I'm like, no, wasn't feeling it, you've not made the cut. I'm ruthless. I'm like a whole different person. Who am I? Who is this? I'm like low-key loving it, not gonna lie. Oh, I think I'm gonna use Fenty. Why not? Let's bring out all the posh products, shall we? I have tried to be like happy on my own, and I am, but there's nothing like having someone, you know? There's nothing quite like coming home at the end of the day and just chilling out with someone instead of getting in bed and watching I'm a Celeb, you know? I want to do that with someone. But at the same time, I don't leave the house. So I saw like a meme on Facebook, and it was like when you're looking for like Prince Charming, but you want him to break into your house because you just never do anything. And like, yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. How romantic. I'm going to use this bright orange blush from Odens Eye. This is Luminous Heat. And I think it will go really well with this cool tone look, because I do want to do a slightly red lip. Not a red lip, but a kind of red tone lip. I'm not going to put too much on. That might have been a bit much. Oh no, Mayday. No, you know what? I think that's fine. I've been really getting into like red blush recently for winter and Christmas. I think it's so cute. Can you see that? I love that. It's so different, but it's like nice. I love it. If I didn't get sent this in PR, I would never have tried this colour. I think it's so cute. For highlight, I'm going in with a little bit of Nabla, just because I think this could go really, really nice. It's like a really smooth formula, which I really love. And it's got a slight yellowiness to it, so it can go really well with that warm tone blush as well. Highlight blindness. I don't know her today. I'm gonna go crazy. If you can't go crazy at a Christmas party, when can you, you know? I've put all my makeup back in my main collection because I've just finished doing my big declutter series, and it is so nice to just be able to go in my drawers and use anything that I want. I'm really making the most of that while it lasts, because my project panning drawers will be back in a little bit, and I'm just making the most of being free and being able to use whatever the hell I want. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here. Why did I put my brushes away? Why do that? I'm gonna re-intensify this wing because I feel like it got lost a little bit with my base, and I definitely want that to be seen. Okay, I feel like the wing has returned. What do we think? I'm loving this. I don't do neutrals like ever. And then on the inner corner, I might try this shade. This like really, you can see my whole desk. This really, really pale, very cool tone shade. I don't know if it'll be able to lighten up because I am very, very pale. Oh no, that works. Yeah, that definitely works as an inner corner. I worked out the other day. I went on 7 dates in 1 month. Is that bad? I feel like that is quite bad. Some of them were with like the same people. I met up with like a few people twice, but yeah, I realised that, and I was like, ooh, I feel wrong about that. There's something that feels unethical about that, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to use my That's Taupe for my brows, just because I'm so close to hitting pan on this, I feel like, and I I want to hit pan on it. Ideally, I'd love to hit pan on this before the start of 2025, but I don't know if that's going to happen. That'd be a great place to start the year off with though. Also, I bought an SD card this morning. It was so frustrating. I got the right gigabytes, but it's got a slow something speed, slow write speed, I don't know. And apparently that's not good. So I'm going to have to go and get a refund for that. But I've already taken it out the packaging. So I don't know if I will be able to. I really hope so, because that was £17. And I've got Christmas presents to buy. I cannot believe Christmas is here already, pretty much. I know, like, everyone says this, but, like, seriously, like, where is the year gone? I'm not even joking right now. I know a lot of people's favourite holiday is Christmas. Mine is actually New Year. I genuinely love New Year so much because it's like a fresh start and like new goals and reflection, and I really love that. I'd rather do that than Christmas, I think. I don't know, call me crazy, but I just love New Year so much. Let me know down below, do you love Christmas or New Year best? I feel like I'm in the minority there, but it'd be interesting to see. I'm gonna use a black in the waterline just because I love how that looks. I feel like because I have blue eyes, it makes my eyes look so blue. Contrasts them so well. Like, look at that. The difference there, stunning. If you were keeping up with my lash conundrum, a few months ago, I did a lash perm and it went horrifically wrong. Well, it didn't. It went very well, but I just didn't like how it looked. My lashes are still permed. I did that at the start of September. It's now mid-December. I don't really know how they're still like this. I'm still having to use half lashes because most of my lashes are still way too curly to be able to hold the lash. So I cannot wait till I get my full lashes back, because I feel like sometimes these just look a little bit weird. Like sometimes if they hold up a bit too much, it looks like I've got really full lashes up until half, and then it's just no lashes. So that's the half lashes. I always feel like I need to go back in and just coat my natural lashes with mascara, but just on the inner part to make them look less extinct. So I feel like a red lip is like perfect for Christmas. However, I don't like them. So whenever I want to do a red, but I don't want to do a red, I always use this. This is my Sleek Lip Shot in Plot Twist. And then I've lined with Colourpop BFF2. I have a spot right on my lip and it makes lining so difficult. This is my kind of red. This is my kind of festive. Okie dokie. So this is it. This is my festive glam. What do we think? I actually really like it. It's not something that I do all the time. I don't really do these smoky neutral looks. I always throw in some colour, but you know what? I thought I'd push myself out my comfort zone today. I just love Drip Drip so much, and I'm really glad I did play around with this again. I like this more and more every time I use it. I'm slowly accepting who she is and not who I want it to be. So here we go. What do you think? Would you recreate this look for your Christmas party? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. But with that being said, this is it. This is where I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to have a great time. I hope you do if you're going to a Christmas party as well. But I'm going to shoot, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.